Hey, yo, those you still got a GameStop credit card, bro? Man, you gotta stop that, Rick. Nobody. Yo, GameStop fit to be out of business, bro. You get cash back and all that on that GameStop credit card? Probably not. Yeah, like what is GameStop offering these days? Like, shit. Let me put on all black jerseys for this nigga, bro. Hold up, man. Boom, black on black. I was picking my jerseys, bro. That's all, man.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Getting Cambino out the house.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
So he got a new baby.
Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Hard to hear that, man. Like,
Here's 2nd and 10.
Bronco 80. 68.
They'll keep it on the ground. Robertson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Raven first down. The
Ravens got a see-all game. What you doing on the game, Nick?
Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Now left side, a completion was tight end. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And Gordon's got it. He's got room at the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Warriors 17. On the ball, on the ball. Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Sullivan. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
So you fuck with that
A great play there.
extra fine joint?
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise, too.
Shit cool, bro.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Just load up and play. I'm gonna fuck with it after this game. I'm gonna fuck with it after this game.
Here's Duggan to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Now a 2nd and 10. Duggan looking to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
In the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. Still going. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25.
And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's in the double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Smith. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
What you playing, Cole?
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. Able to get this to Gordon. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. 1st and goal at the 1.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. On the ball, now.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. From a yard out. And the Ravens are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan?
Yeah. You saw a little trailer
to execute better and try and get back in this game.
This should be lit, man. It should be a good game.
The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Throwing, Duggan.
That's no fun, my boy.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways.
What's wrong with Buddy?
Things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
60 Bison.
On first down, it's Robertson. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That was a particularly nice play
because
not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
And it's caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
That boy out there wrestling.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
Cool. Where y'all living at now, Rick? Y'all back in Chicago or no? Georgia.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Ain't no way I can live like that, bro. Way too slow down there, boy. Just an ordinary slow-mo. I got 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the load.
The Browns drive about to get started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
You look at this Baltimore defense.
It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch.
Oh, they put the ball.
Gets around him. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Right back to him on first down. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Ooh, good cut.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
Duggan now to throw.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up stopped before he get the first down.
And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you
throw the ball away.
One word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 21-0 our score after one. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check. 70 Timberwolves.
The tight end Henry here in motion.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Delivering again to Gordon, and he's got him again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a throw here, hauled in. Down inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And now an audible here into something else.
2nd and 6. This is caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
All right, boy, go read on your son that, what's the name game.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Ravens are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Don't diggity. Bop the bone biggity.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Duggan will look to throw this.
And his throw is incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Duggan.
Nope.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they
Hey,
He lost the football.
Oh,
One of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Damn.
Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. To throw is Duggan. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that's caught.
Oh, but he threw that shit.
A big play that time for Cleveland. 45 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Dugan. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
Oh, wow. Here's a throw that's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns get a bit closer. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I like it. We get to it right there.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
2nd and 15. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Brought down that time by Quay Walker. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Sorry for the motherfucker that's literally standing right in front of you, brother.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 8.
Seven Pirates. Go.
He'll look to throw. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards to pick up there.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
70 Ranger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On play action, they'll throw. He finds his man complete.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Robertson. The Ravens going to use the second of their
That
timeouts
is bullshit.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And that's a good job there
That
by
is
the corner.
some shit.
We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And he's got this down almost to the 20.
Can't get out of bounds. Seriously.
11 more on that one and another first down.
That's bullshit.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he's got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
I would have burned my last time out.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
Throwing on first down. Dugan.
That's me.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. throwing on 3rd and long. Dugan. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And they'll be set up in great starting field position here as that's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. A very solid gain of 27.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Safety cover 3. Got him burned.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Damn.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Damn, he paused. But he tried to probably bench his quarterback.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On third down, Hunt.
Oh, wow.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he'll take it just outside the 40.
And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll run on first down. Robertson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
They'll set up to throw. And Gordon's got it. Touchdown! A great effort there. 34 yards.
And the Ravens get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard. First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Forced out to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Second and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Throw left side complete. That's Sullivan. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd and 5. Henry's got it out on the left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, and 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Gets it to Gordon. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. They'll look to throw again. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really unfortunate.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
A booth review? Oh, word? Wait, what? So confused. What was the review on?
Trap 50, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Rig alert, rig alert.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 42 yards. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Buddy might only have 5 touchdowns.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Hey, Justin Tucker coming to make a
and
hit,
they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. And one told me once, you know,
he's still a boy, but goddamn, that's a good hit.
This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Off play action. Hunt. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, wow. JT got a sack. Let's fucking go. Put him down, JT.
To the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
I wish this staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move to the early part of the fourth quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits. I'd get the backups in there if it were me.
To throw on second down. Hunt.
That's complete. It's over.
Oh, let me hit.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. The Browns on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is third down and 12. Back to throw. Hunt.
77?
As he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, that's nice.
That is caught. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ready?
Looking to throw on second down. Hunt. And he can't hang on to it. And the screen never got started.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Hunt.
Ooh, damn, and always back throwing to him.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
And that sack certainly just strengthening his candidacy for Defensive Player of the Year. You think he's got that one in the bag yet?
I'm not willing to vote quite yet just because I won't wait till the season's over, but he is really tracking towards it. Just look at all the great plays we've seen from him throughout the season. Strength plays that you referenced there, as well as agility plays. They just have not found a way to block him consistently.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
No!
Touchdown, Browns. Albert
Damn.
46 yards.
And the Browns get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Fairbairn good with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Now a give, right side. It's Robertson. And bulldozing his way through. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
12 more yards there and another first down.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
The throw over the middle taken in. He's got room to roam. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You have
like a
rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On first down, Hunt.
He'll get that complete to Albert O.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Down.
2 yards to go, second down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Now a 3rd and 6. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Really?
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
To throw on 2nd down, Hunt. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Hunt. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like it marched to the end zone, has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
To throw on third down. Hunt. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
God damn, they got that fast.
Come on, set.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Hey, green.
Back to throw. Hunt. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped. If not,
Down the numbers. There he goes. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
They only had 5 catches.
So for Baltimore, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaunt, and certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
For 74 included. Yeah, 2 catches, 2 tutties. Let's get it, boy. Hello, rookie. Welcome to the NFL. Wakefield gave up the goods to damn, what's his name? Can't be mad, man. Yo, Roquan did not have his game, dog. Oh, shit, this is Gary. I'm tripping. 9 tackles, 5 TFLs, 1.5 sacks. Bruh. Roquan Smith, 8 tackles, 2 TFLs, half a sack, 3 picks, a pass deflection, a forced fumble, and a touchdown? Nigga. I love the Browns. Oway with 5 tackles and 2 fucking sacks. 5 TFLs and 2 sacks. JT with 3 TFLs, 1.5 sacks. And a PBU. Like, what the fuck? Whole defense 8, bro. The whole fucking defense 8, dog. Even Woody had 2 TFLs. That's insane. 20 TFLs as a team. 6 sacks as a team. No interceptions, all my linebackers. 6 PBUs. Broke forced a fumble. Still a boy recovered it. His bitch ass. No safeties. No touchdown. What a fucking game. +3 zone. Motherfucker. This nigga +2 awareness. Gay. So don't take advantage, don't leave my heart in damage. Don't you send me your location. Send me your location. Focus on communication. Stats and awards. Oh, just do a little slight 56 touchdowns with our rookie quarterback so far. Something slight, you feel me? Yo, how is Gary not past these three, bro? Like, god damn. What more does he have to do, brethren? Damn. Offensive Player of the Year. Damn, Shador down here at 5? Fuck out of here. Zay at 6. You know what? Y'all got it, bro. Y'all want to just keep toting. Just all 4 running backs. 5 running backs. 6 out of the 10 Offensive Player of the Years is running backs, bro. Like, that's insane. That's so weird, bro. Motherfuckers just toting the ball out here. DPOI. I want to say Rashawn Gary has got that on lock. You got the interception user pick person here. Then you got Ro Quizzy, my Nizzy. Miles Garrett, ho ass. He only got me one time. Quentin Williams, Steeler boy, all the way down here. Is Yee, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Lego. I don't think I got anybody on defense as a rookie. Best QB, please and thank you. Best running back, my guy down here. My boy down here. You got 2 of them guys. 1 of them, 2 of them. Eh? Eh? Trent Steele? No Tyler Linderbaum, but Trent Steele is there. Okay. Former Raven Ben Powers. So don't take advantage, don't leave my heart in damage. Former Raven, Thule, to Pillow 2. So don't you send me your location. Focus on communicating. How many games we got left, bro? 3 of them? 4 of them? Eh? 3 of them. 1 of them, 2 of them, 3 of them. 4 of them, 5 of them. We got 18 interceptions. God damn, boy. God damn, boy. 865 for our guy here. We had to run the ball a little bit. I mean, I want to get him to 1,000 yards, bro. What, 135? Yeah, 135 in the last 3 games. 60 yards a game, I can do it. All right, man. Commit to that. Commit to it. Hey, Randy Henry, already over 1,000. Wow, boy. He only had 4 touchdowns on the season before this game. That's insane. Insanity. The backup tight end with 40 catches, 500 yards, 4 tubs. Fuck you mean? Send me your location. Yo, this nigga is really leading the team in tackles. It's a defensive end. Never seen anything like that before in my life, bro. But he got 60 fucking TFLs, dog. Like, how? How, Sway? Why people don't just avoid him? I guess you can't help it. Yo, game versus the Bengals, Mans was gone. Took the day off. Came back 9 tackles, 5 TFLs, a sack and a half, bro. That's funny. A little bit better when you plan it. Oh, so don't you send me your location. Focus on communicating. What's a bad stretch right here? Gave up 27 points, gave up 40, gave up 47 points. Like, what the fuck? Something's got to give, brother. Oh, we got 15? Let's fucking go. Focus on communicating. Nah, nah. Yo, shout out to JT getting 10 sacks. Why you didn't get this shit as a fucking rookie, weirdo? When I needed you, boy. When I needed you. Needed you to win that rookie of the year. Send me your location. Focus on communicating. Send me. Oh, but there you go. Both left outside linebackers making the Pro Bowl here. Man, that ain't gonna make it. Man, that ain't gonna make it, bruh. Brooks Rich, and definitely Owe. He already had 15, boy. That's tough. Things to come through. Oh, hold up. JT has the same amount of sacks as Miles Murphy? Word? Oh. Keep going off, JT. I just knew he wasn't going to make the Pro Bowl because Miles Murphy is Miles Murphy. Like, what? Things to come true. Hendrickson and Garrett. So we got Gary and maybe JT. That would be insane to have both left outside linebackers make game. Garrett and Hendrickson. Let's see. Owen, Rich, Mays. Who's another right outside linebacker? Wow, all the way down here. That's insane. That would be wild if this fucking CPU team player made the Pro Bowl at the right outside linebacker spot. That would be wild. Things are coming through. Why don't you send me a location? Focus on communicating. Yo, look at this here, bro. Yo, here, user for 17 picks. Roquan out there catching him with the CPU, bro. Bro got 13 of them things, boy. That's 6:30. She ain't off work yet. Damn. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Things to come through. Quarterback Mitch Sanders. Wait, Cleveland had the number 5 defense? And I just did that? I dropped 70 on the number 5 defense? What the fuck? That's insane. That is insane. See what Mitch Sanders is all about, though. Add him to the board real quick. So don't take advantage, don't leave my heart and me. Why don't you see me? I don't think anybody scouted yet, do I? Nope. Just old Mitch Sanders. Old Mitchy Poo. Mitcherson. Oh, I do got people on my thing. Okay. Only 7 niggas though. Why do I have 2 kickers on my shit? What the fuck? That's wild. Any extra picks this year coming up? Draft picks. Nope, I ain't got nothing extra. Ain't got extra. Alright, let me get the hell out of this game, man. Who we got left, though? Cardinals, Browns, Bengals, huh? Alright, well. Damn, number 5 defense gave up 70. No, number 1 defense gave up 47 and 40 in back-to-back weeks. So, there's that. Prior to that, we were just holding everybody under 20. Oh, Colts got 21. Shit, outside of him scoring 21, nobody else. Yeah, fucking 10, 14, 10, 10, 7, 10, 10, 17, 13. Wow. That's crazy. And then 27, 40, 47. Oof. Hopefully we can finish out the rest of the season on a high note. That would be ideal. Set these force winds up. Force wind him. Force wind him. Force wind him. He's already set. He's already set. Who cares? Away. Okay, we got the Raiders winning that one. Cool. They're playing at 10. Alright, I'm out of here.